we were cleaning out the basement the other day and we came across my giant dollhouse, okay? This was back from the 90s. My dad built it for me. He painted the inside of it and I used to be obsessed with it. I loved it. I put all my Barbie furniture in there. And so I was, I guess, keeping it in case I had a kid years down the line, I could pass it down, they would play with it. But because kids don't seem to be in the cards for Ty and I, at least not soon or in our like near future, we've decided to give it away to a family that would actually use it because that's what it was built for. It was built to be played with. So I opened it up and I saw all of this furniture, the little Barbie furniture. These are from like 1994. Isn't that crazy? I'm holding 90s merchandise, 90s treasure. So we got a little high chair. Does this come off? Doesn't, that's okay. We got a Barbie fridge and there's like little pictures of her friends on it. And there's still some food in here, guys. Okay, we got a little bowl of fruit. We got some Lay's potato chips. Is there anything in the freezer? Oh, of course, there's ice cream in the freezer. At least I knew where things went. Although I guess chips don't really belong in the fridge. And like, how cute is this little Barbie TV? I guess she's like a newscaster, or maybe this is like a show on the beach, okay? The OC, I don't know. Like, I remember Barbie furniture used to be so detailed. Oh, there's baby clothes inside the drawers. Oh my gosh, a little baby hat, a little baby jumper, a little baby sweater. I cannot believe that these things are still in here. Like, I'm surprised they're not dust right now. We even got a Barbie shower. And guys, this sticker has been on here since 1996. I don't know if it's ever coming off. It might have to stay on there. But look, like even these open up. They even have a warmer. Is that a warmer? I'm telling you guys, they don't make Barbie toys like this anymore. So whoever picks this up from us is gonna be blessed. They're gonna be blessed. And it's a giant dollhouse. Like I think it's like 2.5 feet tall. It's like 5 feet wide. It's wonderful. And I'm gonna miss it dearly. Okay, I'm gonna be a little vulnerable right now and tell you about my anxieties, okay? Because I have been feeling this way for a few months. A lot of you guys know, because I have said it a few times on this channel, I have been writing a book. It's fiction. I've been writing it since 2021, okay? So it's been years in the making. And the reason why it's taken me so long is because when I was doing my regular jessiivee, like mystery, scary videos, I was constantly working on them. Like every single day of the week, I was filming, researching, editing, and I only had time to sit down for like 5 minutes at the end of the night to write my book. So since I kind of changed up my channel and now we're doing vlogs and Ty's become my editor, it's given me a lot more time to work on my book this year. So I was able to finish my manuscript a few months ago and I've been sending it to editors and beta readers. And so basically my book is like done now, like it's ready. And so I am preparing in the next couple weeks to send it out to agents to hopefully get it traditionally published. If not, I might self-publish it, but I'm starting off sending it to agents, which is terrifying because you send your work and they might reject you. And that is a horrible feeling. And I would like to think I'm a confident person, but I think when it comes to something I'm so passionate about, like a book I wrote, like I put my all of my emotions, my time, my energy, everything has been put into this manuscript. And I just have this feeling that if I'm rejected, I'm gonna be really sad and hurt about that. But you know what? I have to toss that out of my mind. I have to find the confidence and the strength to go through this querying process. And who knows, maybe it'll get published. And if it's not, I cannot think it's like the end of the world, you know? And like a lot of people have been asking like, what's your book about? Like, what's the genre? And I might have mentioned it briefly before. It is officially, because I spoke to my editor and I was like, which genre is perfect for my book? And officially it is romantic gothic fiction. Or gothic romance fiction. It is gothic romantic fiction. Honestly, like I was confused about the genre because I've sort of put a lot of different elements of genres in here. Like there's mystery elements, there's horror elements, just all kinds of stuff in my book, but officially it's romantic gothic fiction. And I'm really excited, but here's where my vulnerabilities and anxieties also lay. It's the fact that I have seen over the past couple years influencers and YouTubers announcing that they've published a book that they wrote, and I find that the internet doesn't like that. Like, people get really upset about it and they say things like, you know, you took an opportunity from someone else because you're famous or because you have a large following, and people are upset thinking that the only reason you get published or have this opportunity is because you're well known on the internet. While I kind of understand where those people are coming from, and I get that maybe, yes, some influencers might have that small step up, I still think that so much work goes into the book, and you really put all of your energy into writing this thing. I mean, from experience, like, we're 4 years in the making here, right? And so I have just seen a lot of influencers who write books get backlash when they finally announce it, and people tell them they're not going to read it, or they say it's probably bad because you're not a real author because you started off as a YouTuber, and people are just really judgmental and scary, and it's made me really nervous to pursue this book. I have to be honest with you. Up until this point, when I have been hiring editors and getting beta readers, I have not told them that I'm jessiivee. I have not told them about my following. I've actually been using a fake name just in the process of making this book and getting it ready, just so that people wouldn't be thinking of that when they're reading my book or helping me with my book. And I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to do that when I go to publish it, or if I should go with my jessiivee name and publish it that way. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm scared. I feel like these days the internet is just a lot scarier than it used to be. People are very, very mean and very judgmental, and I'm just nervous. I think that's all that, I mean, clearly I've been talking for 5 minutes about being nervous. Either way, I'm gonna try and pursue this book, and for those of you who will support me in the process and maybe read it when it comes out, that means more to me than anything. I don't think I've ever been this excited in my life about a career path, honestly. And listen, jessiivee YouTube has been amazing. Touring has been amazing. Having a retail store has been amazing. But there's something about writing this book that has just been the cherry on top that has made me so excited. And I know back in May I talked about how like I lost my spark and like, where am I gonna find it again? I'm not gonna cry. I feel like this career path of maybe being an author, I hate when I cry. Why do I do that? I feel like this is where I'm gonna find it. And so I hope people welcome me into this space, and yeah, we'll see. Anyway, oh gosh, I did not want to get emotional, but that's where we are now. I am sending my manuscript out to agents. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. And yeah, okay, enough emotions. Our dining room is absolutely filled to the brim with things, just stuff everywhere that we're trying to sell or give away or throw out. And we actually sold our dining table a couple days ago because the house that we're moving into doesn't have a dining room, which is fine. It just has like kind of a big kitchen counter, like an island that you can kind of sit and eat around. And it's just Ty and I living together, you know, we don't have like a big family or kids or anything. So like we don't really need a dining room for just him and I, so that's fine. But now like this dining room has become our spot to put things, which isn't very good. It's kind of sad because we're selling a lot of like the items we used for our wedding. For example, I have this huge box here just filled to the brim with these little tiny pieces that we used for the tables, for the name cards, for like people sitting at the wedding. And they're so cute and rustic, and we literally have like 100 of them in this box that no one's wanted to buy yet. And I think the saddest hello? And I think the saddest thing that we're giving away is this card box. It's this wooden chest that people who came to the wedding put our wedding cards in. And the very front of it says, "Once in a lifetime you meet someone who completely changes everything." And so it's so sweet, but like, what are we gonna use this chest for? Probably nothing, right? Because it's not like we can keep stuff in there. It has a card slot in the front. I mean, I guess we could, but I feel like this will be better used for someone's wedding. Who knows who it's gonna be. Little Tumnus has been following me around all day, helping me around the house, helping me organize things, helping me pick out stuff for Facebook Marketplace. He's been a very good boy today. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, little man? And by the way, someone is actually gonna buy the butt painting. Someone is coming to get it tomorrow, I believe. And I mean, I love this, but I'll be happy to see it go too. But I cannot believe someone is buying the butt painting. Anyways, guys, I gotta get going because we have a lot to do around the house and I have a lot of agents to send my book to. I'm so scared. But please be patient and please forgive us if our posting schedule is erratic or maybe there'll be some time between each video. We're moving and we're going through a lot of stuff. It's gonna be crazy probably until mid-November, but we're gonna try our best to post as often as possible. I love you guys so much and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Bye!